Whiskers and the Secret of the Enchanted Garden. In the quaint town of Willowbrook, nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a curious and adventurous cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was no ordinary feline. He had a coat as white as snow, with striking emerald eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe. But what truly set Whiskers apart was his insatiable curiosity and his knack for getting into all sorts of mischief. One sunny morning, as Whiskers lounged on the windowsill of his human Emma's cozy cottage, he noticed something peculiar. A trail of shimmering golden dust seemed to float through the air, leading from the garden gate into the dense woods beyond. Whiskers' whiskers twitched with excitement. A mystery, he purred to himself, his tail flicking with anticipation. Without a moment's hesitation, Whiskers leaped down from the windowsill and trotted out into the garden. The golden dust trail was still there, winding its way through the flowers and past the old oak tree. With a graceful bound, Whiskers followed the trail, his paws barely making a sound on the soft earth. The trail led him deeper into the woods than he had ever ventured before. The trees grew taller and closer together, their leaves whispering secrets in the gentle breeze. Suddenly, the forest opened up into a clearing, and Whiskers found himself standing before an ancient, ivy-covered stone archway. The golden dust seemed to pour from the archway, as if inviting him to step through. With a deep breath and a flick of his tail, Whiskers stepped through the archway and into the Enchanted Garden. The garden was unlike anything he had ever seen. Flowers of every color imaginable bloomed in abundance, their petals shimmering with a magical light. Butterflies, with wings like stained glass, flitted from flower to flower, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of honeysuckle and the gentle sound of a babbling brook. As Whiskers explored the garden, he noticed a peculiar sight. A group of animals, including a wise old tortoise, a playful squirrel, and a family of rabbits, were gathered around a large ancient tree. The tree's branches were laden with golden apples, and at its base sat a regal-looking cat with a coat of shimmering silver. "Welcome, young one," the silver cat purred, her voice as smooth as silk. "I am Luna, the guardian of the Enchanted Garden. We have been expecting you." Whiskers was taken aback. "Expecting me?" he asked, his curiosity piqued. "Yes," Luna replied. "The garden has sensed your pure heart and adventurous spirit. We have a task for you, if you are willing." Intrigued, Whiskers nodded. "What is it?" he asked. Luna gestured to the ancient tree. "The golden apples are the source of the garden's magic, but a dark force threatens to steal their power. We need your help to protect them." Whiskers felt a surge of determination. "I'll do it," he declared. Luna smiled and nodded. "Very well. You must find the 4 elemental stones hidden within the garden and place them around the tree. They will form a protective barrier against the dark force." With a nod, Whiskers set off on his quest. He followed the clues left by the animals, using his wits and agility to overcome obstacles and solve puzzles. Along the way, he encountered a mischievous fox who tried to lead him astray, but Whiskers' cleverness and quick thinking helped him stay on track. Finally, after what felt like hours of adventure, Whiskers found the last of the elemental stones. It was a beautiful glowing gem that pulsed with the power of the earth. With a triumphant purr, he carried it back to the ancient tree and placed it alongside the other 3 stones. As soon as the final stone was in place, a shimmering barrier of light enveloped the tree, protecting the golden apples from the dark force. The garden seemed to hum with approval, and the animals cheered for Whiskers, their hero. Luna approached him, her eyes shining with gratitude. "You have done well, brave Whiskers," she said. "The garden is safe, thanks to you." Whiskers felt a warm glow of pride and satisfaction. As a token of gratitude, Luna gifted him a single golden apple, its skin shimmering with a magical light. With a final farewell, Whiskers made his way back through the stone archway, the golden apple clutched in his mouth. As he stepped back into the woods, the garden faded from view, leaving only the memory of his incredible adventure. When Whiskers returned to the cottage, Emma was waiting for him, a smile on her face. "There you are, Whiskers," she said. "I wondered where you had gone." Whiskers purred and rubbed against her leg, the golden apple hidden safely in the garden. He knew that the magic of the Enchanted Garden would always be with him, a reminder of his bravery and the friends he had made. And so, Whiskers continued his adventures, always ready for the next mystery, the next challenge, and the next enchanted place, waiting to be discovered.